You're my sweetest addiction. You're my strongest inspiration.
Walk. Smaller steps. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo!
Hey, yeah, I'm a bad boy doing good.
Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, really like it.
Find moonlit nights strangely empty, because when you call my name through them, there will be no answer. Always your heart will be.
You playing, sweetie?
Amanda.
Huh? Oh, who are you?
I'm Amanda. I'm 6.
The apple.
What?
Where did you find her? At the chip shop. Looking like a slag. Sucking on the manager's dick for a fag. You got 10 quid, let me give you a shag. I'm looking.
Ich glaube, viele von euch kennen ihn hier gar nicht. Das ist Musti. Er wurde 2021 aus Amerika nach Deutschland gebracht. Aufgrund von Platzmangel und Futtermangel in Amerika können viele der Mustangs nicht mehr wild und frei leben, sondern werden in Auffangstationen gesteckt. Und die Mustang Makeover-Organisation hat ihn und viele weitere dann nach Deutschland gebracht. Und er kam dann eben zu mir und ich hatte ein Timelimit von 3,5 Monaten, um ihn an den Menschen und unsere Welt zu gewöhnen. Das war leider viel zu wenig Zeit für ihn. Er war extrem introvertiert und ich kam am Anfang 3 Wochen überhaupt nicht an ihn ran. Dann konnte ich ihn nur mit dem Stick so berühren und abstreichen, bis er aus meiner Hand gefressen hat. Es ist wieder Zeit vergangen, also wir haben insgesamt erstmal 4 Wochen gebraucht, bis ich ihn berühren konnte, was aber überhaupt nicht schlimm war. Allerdings war der Zeitdruck sehr hart und selbst als ich ihn dann abstreichen konnte mit meinen Händen, kamen immer wieder Rückschläge. Ihr seht gleich in Part 2, was ich meine.
He just came off the truck. Look. Hey. So here, hold up. Good girl. Obviously, when I first done this with her, she was trying to jump the fence. Alright, I get it. Knee hurt. Oh. There. First saddle. Alright, bounce. Let's step up. Alright, here we go. We're up.
Cómo se amansa un caballo criollo llanero, capítulo 5. La forma como se trabaja un caballo en el llano es muy particular.
Produce amores y desamores, dependiendo quién lo vea.
Aquí un potro se monta por primera vez a los 3 años más o menos. A esta parte del proceso se le llama trochar
y no dura más de 15 días.
En esta etapa no se usa freno, se trabaja con unas riendas que se llaman falsetas y van amarradas a un bozal.
Se le enseña al caballo desde cómo cabrestear, a sentir la silla y lo que es un jinete. Normalmente los caballos corcovean en esta etapa.
Terminada la trochada, se suelta el caballo a la sabana donde va a engordar y crecer un poco más.
Meses después se inicia la segunda etapa del proceso, la repasada.
Aquí se termina de pulir el caballo por la rienda, se le enseña a trabajar y al final se le coloca el freno.
Esta es la etapa final y se le llama freneada.
Esta forma de amansar viene de antaño,
cuando los primeros hombres empezaron a domesticar los caballos salvajes en las llanuras.
A través de la experimentación fueron desarrollando la técnica que aún persiste hasta hoy.
Você sabia que existem cavalos selvagens aqui no Brasil, mas que estão em um grande risco de extinção? E o mais incrível é como eles vieram parar aqui no Brasil. Os poucos cavalos selvagens que sobraram por aqui vivem em estado de liberdade no estado de Roraima. Eles vivem no noroeste desse estado, num ecossistema de savanas que é conhecido como lavrado e que está ameaçado pela expansão do agronegócio. Por habitarem essa região, os cavalos também são conhecidos como cavalos lavradeiros. Os lavradeiros são descendentes de cavalos domésticos que fugiram dos colonizadores portugueses e espanhóis no século XVIII. Ao longo do tempo, formaram bandos isolados de qualquer contato humano, e através da seleção natural, os animais mais fortes e adaptados sobreviveram, eliminando os genes desfavoráveis. O processo de seleção natural tornou o lavradeiro um cavalo bastante singular, único em todo o mundo. É um animal esperto, de porte elegante, mas pequeno, com 1,40 m de altura, sendo muito resistente e veloz. Os cavalos lavradeiros são altamente tolerantes a parasitas e a doenças como a anemia infecciosa, e isso decorre de um patrimônio genético formado ao longo de mais de 200 anos. Eles vivem em liberdade, em bandos formados por um macho e cerca de 8 a 10 fêmeas, e muitos desses animais passam a vida sem qualquer contato com seres humanos. Estima-se que a população atual do lavradeiro seja de aproximadamente apenas 200 exemplares puros, sem cruzamento com cavalos domésticos, vivendo em liberdade.
En las vastas llanuras y montañas de Estados Unidos, una presencia majestuosa aún recorre los horizontes: los mustangs, los célebres caballos salvajes americanos. Originarios de los caballos traídos por los colonizadores europeos, estos animales han desarrollado una increíble capacidad de adaptación a las condiciones adversas de las regiones en las que viven, desde los desiertos abrasadores hasta las llanuras heladas. Los mustangs son conocidos por su resistencia y espíritu indomable. Viven en manadas, lideradas por un semental dominante, y su vida es una danza constante de supervivencia y libertad. Su pelaje puede variar desde tonos de castaño, negro y gris hasta cremas pálidos y dorados, reflejando la diversidad genética que poseen. La historia de los mustangs está marcada por desafíos y triunfos. En el pasado, fueron perseguidos implacablemente, muchas veces amenazados con la extinción debido a la caza y a la competencia con la ganadería. Sin embargo, la lucha por la preservación de estos animales salvajes encontró un aliado en las leyes de protección que garantizan su supervivencia y la conservación de sus hábitats naturales. Cada encuentro con un mustang es una experiencia única.
and big jump. Oh, good girl. And you be, oh.
There are thousands of wild and abandoned horses that live on this mountain. Where do they come from, and are you allowed to just show up and take them home? The answer might surprise you. So where did they come from? A lot of these horses have been abandoned by their owners, notably the Mennonite and Amish communities. Once they get too old to work or become blind or lame, sometimes people just show up and turn them loose up here. But since there's thousands of horses up here, some have obviously just grown up in the wild. But can you show up and just take them home with you? A lot of you guys have those questions. I've got tons of DMs, tons of comments, and the simple answer is no. In fact, it's illegal. I've been contacted by tons of animal rights activists, including an organization that only deals with these horses. And they're concerned that you guys may think that you can just show up and take them home with you. And I want to clarify, you absolutely cannot. It is illegal. And that organization is exactly where the salt blocks came from that we saw in this video. They feed the horses. These horses get veterinary care if they need it, and they pretty much just look after these horses. Some of these horses may actually belong to people and they're just free ranging. The truth is, these horses come from a little bit of everywhere. And you may be wondering what I wondered. Is there any effects on the environment? Because these horses are feral. And I really don't know that I have the answer to that, but I do know that some people are negatively affected because the horses get in their trash, get in their gardens, and really just a lot of things other wild animals do as well. So I'll let you decide that. But overall, pretty cool. I do recommend you guys go check these things out. They are in Breathitt County, Kentucky, in the middle of nowhere. It's really cool.
Ciao, lui è Horus, il mio stallone di 5 anni. Horus è un crusado, ovvero una razza proveniente dall'incrocio fra un cavallo di origine iberica come un lusitano o uno spagnolo con un cavallo a sangue caldo come un puro sangue inglese o un arabo. Horus non nasce come cavallo da dressage ma come cavallo di alta scuola, perché nonostante la sua giovanissima età, i proprietari precedenti hanno fatto una doma fortissima in alta scuola, appunto. Io ho dei video a riguardo semplicemente perché mi hanno voluto dimostrare durante la visita di compravendita di che cosa fosse in grado il cavallo, ma non è una doma che sfrutto. A parte cose inerenti esclusivamente all'alta scuola, in realtà Horus sa anche fare cambi al volo, piroette al galoppo, passage, piaffè, ma noi siamo tornati prettamente alle origini del suo lavoro perché appunto essendo ancora molto giovane era molto sulle spalle, io sono principiante quindi non sfruttiamo questa doma a prescindere e poi abbiamo ricominciato tutto da zero per poter passare dal pelam, che è la sua imboccatura originaria che ha portato per tutti questi anni, a un banalissimo filetto. Ci siamo riusciti, adesso stiamo giochicchiando per preparare una E210, che probabilmente nemmeno farò mai vedere a nessuno perché non penso di andare in gara. Horus, nonostante la sua giovanissima età e l'essere stallone, è un cavallo stramega equilibrato, motivo per cui ho trovato il mio ago nel pagliaio e nonostante io sia principiante è veramente un ottimo insegnante e non crea assolutamente problemi. Adesso ci concentriamo sul suo benessere psicologico e nient'altro. Un bacio, grazie.
I see this question a lot. How do wild horses survive without hoof care? The answer to this and most problems we see in domestic horses versus wild ones is movement. Wild horses travel over 20 miles per day over varied terrain in search of forage and water sources. This movement sculpts and maintains the hooves of wild horses without human intervention or the need for shoes. Most domestic horses are kept and ridden on soft surfaces, green pastures, soft bedding, and sandy arenas. And more importantly, they are not moving anywhere close to the demands of the wild horse. It is very common for horses to be stabled and confined for many or most hours of the day and then ridden lightly or turned out minimally on soft surfaces. This is why most domestic horses require hoof trimming every 4 weeks, although most are only cared for on average every 6 to 8 weeks or more, leading to further hoof problems. Fortunately, more horse owners are waking up to the needs of their horses and there is a movement towards better horsekeeping practices. A better domestic alternative to traditional horsekeeping practices is a paddock paradise style horse track system. These track systems encourage horses to move more throughout the day to seek food, water, shelter, and enrichment over varied terrain, to better meet the needs of horses in a domestic setting. Even on small acreages, we can get horses moving many miles per day, benefiting their hooves, bodies, and minds. While track systems don't fully eliminate the need for hoof care in the domestic horse, they greatly improve hoof health and have so many other benefits to better meet the species-specific needs of horses. Check out the book Horse Track Systems by Amy Dell to learn more.
It's okay? Hey! Not really sure who this horse belongs to. I found it on the side of the road. Obviously I can't fit it in my car, so I'm not really sure what to do here. I found a tow rope in my car, and I think it belongs to this house because I see a horse's sign, but there's no fencing at all anywhere. So I'm not sure why this horse is just roaming right next to a very busy road. But I'm gonna try to get the tow rope around it and get it back home. Okay, so a car just pulled over on the side of the road and told me that he has never in his life seen this happen before, but he told me I just caught a wild horse that has a tendency to run out in the middle of the road, and it's over by the training facility on Fort Johnson, and there's a whole herd of them that run around, and for some reason this one trusts me, and I don't really know why. And it let me pet it and approach it and even put a makeshift bridle on it. And Justin says I can't keep it, and I feel like crying because I feel like this horse wants to come home with me. I'm going to enjoy my time with it while I can. But yes, this is a completely wild horse that does not belong to anybody. probably the coolest thing in my life. Bye, horsey.
Come horse riding with me. This is lesson 23 and I'm going to be cantering again today. I pulled up to my lesson looking like a superhero in this outfit. I'm obsessed. I'm convinced that Bush purposely saves his poos for lesson time because this happens way too often. Anywho, I came in today with a dominant mindset. I said I'm not going to let Bush take control, and my trainer was impressed to see that I wasn't just letting him run off with me. He tried twice and both times I took the lead and made him slow down. I'm proud of myself. We had 7 attempts at the canter today. Let's get into it. Here's me very unprofessionally dropping my whip before I start. You're never supposed to swing it over a horse's head. My bad. This transition from sitting trot into canter was flawless if you ask me. Very smooth. I feel like you can tell I'm a lot more comfortable this time around. I still don't have my weight down to my heels, which is why I lost the stirrup there, but baby steps, I'll get there. I have a bad habit of hoiking my legs up when I canter. If you used to do the same, please tell me how you got over that. Even still, this was my favorite attempt because my bum is glued to that saddle, okay? And my hands, oh my God, I don't even know how they were that still. I keep forgetting to ask my trainer if I'm leaning too far back because in the moment, I felt fine, but when I watch back now, I'm like, I don't know. A quick reminder to us all that progress is not linear because this third attempt, yeah, this was hard to watch back and even harder to post, but in the spirit of transparency, here we are. I had no idea my hands were bouncing this drastically. My trainer was like, keep the hands still, and I was thinking, what do you mean? They are. Then I watch it back and I'm like, what the hell? So my trainer taught me that's how you know you've given too much rein, when the hands are really bouncy like that. So keep that in mind, guys, before you try to tell me I'm hanging onto the reins, because I'm definitely not. This whole lesson, all I kept thinking was scoop the ice cream, make love to the saddle, hump the saddle, all of that. All the little tips from you guys on how to keep my bum in the saddle. I'm not fully there yet, but these definitely helped, so thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone being so sweet and encouraging on my last post. It made me emotional. I can't actually believe I'm cantering right now. I've seen so many people tell me it would take years to get to this stage, and I honestly just accepted that. But for my trainer to tell me I'm ready after I've only been riding for 6 months feels like a huge achievement. I'm still soaking it all in. And don't let me saying this make you compare yourself to my journey, because we all progress at different paces. There's nothing wrong with waiting for years. Just listen to your trainer, trust their judgment, and you'll be fine. I wish you could hear him hyping me up in between these attempts. It really gives me that extra boost. I put all my behind the scenes on my Instagram highlights, so you guys can go and watch it there if you want to. Regarding my stirrups, I know you're all only trying to help when you say I should shorten them, but we're not going to do that. My trainer decides on the length. He knows what he's doing by keeping them long, and I trust him. Not to mention, you're never supposed to rely on your stirrups for balance, so shortening them would only work against me in the long term if you think about it. I just need to work on keeping my weight down to my heels and I'll be okay. Anyway, another amazing lesson. I will ask to ride Ella next time just because I miss her so much. It's not always possible to get the horse you want because of their different schedules, but I'm going to try. That marks the end of my lesson. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you lots. See you next time. Bye.
¿Qué más vas a hacer? Soy tren que ya se te descarriló. Ya déjame en paz. Sí, déjame en paz. Fuera. Ya no, 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 ya. Déjame en paz.
Sargento.
Sí, señor.
Ate a este caballo al poste. Sin comida ni agua, 3 días.
Sí, señor.
Mi corazón galopó por los cielos esa noche hasta mi manada, donde era mi lugar. y me preguntaba si me extrañarían tanto como yo a ellos.
¡Tenemos a un indio!
Tráiganlo para acá.